Bring a box of tissues. Let's talk about Sentimental Value. Sentimental is the best way to describe Sentimental Value because it is a movie filled with emotions about sentimentality, about trauma, and trying to break the generational curses that bind us all to isolating or not feeling like we're worthy enough because of things that happened in the past that we progress through generations over and over again. It quite much feels like a therapy session when you're watching this film because it tackles so many raw emotions and human emotions and things that we've all kind of gone through, whether it's with our family, it's with our friends, siblings, mother, father, whatever it is. It's very relatable at its core. It's a movie that's about healing oneself before trying to heal others or trying to make amends. You have to first find out what is the core nature of what's bothering you. This film does it in such a natural and nuanced way where you are feeling the emotions with the characters. One of the standout moments of this film are the performances. Of course, Renee Ransby is so good in this movie. She captures the anger and the trauma and the just sadness without being super expressive about it. And same with Stellan Skarsgård, a man who's in his 70s and he's dealing with trauma that happened to him as a child as well, and not really knowing how to connect to his daughters without his filmmaking. Supporting cast also stands out. I think Inga Laleas and Elle Fanning all really give really strong performances, emotional and nuanced performances that you can't help but feel like these are just genuine people going through genuine trauma and trying to connect with each other. The movie is heartfelt, it's funny at times, it doesn't feel like this really heavy drama, but at the same time it's very weighty, but it's things that we all go through and it just makes you feel better about yourself by the end of the film. It feels like you just had this moment where you finally got to relieve some of that stress that's been bogging you down that you don't know how to express or talk about. And I might be giving this movie way too much credit for its themes and messaging and its therapeutic aspect, but I do genuinely think it's a movie that needs to be experienced. It's a well-made film. The directing is really good. There are some really amazing shots that really have you guessing what's reality, what's just performance, because all the main cast are either actors or directors, and you're just wondering what part of this is a performance and what part of it is actually happening and where the overlap is happening as well. And I love the way that this movie speaks about film and performance and art because it's so important to express yourself through arts. The arts are so important for us. It reminds me of Ghostlight from last year, which was a fantastic movie that showed you the power of art and community and how you can use it to aid in your trauma and your self-expression, because sometimes it's hard for us to just voice it without actually sharing it through some other means. So if you haven't seen it or if you get a chance, please watch it. I recommend it. It's such a good watch. Just bring a box of tissues because there are some moments that will have you in your feelings. It's more of a heavy version of Rental Family, where it's more of a film where it digs deeper into your emotions and tries to gut out your heart. But it's such a good movie.